They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints. Here's Will Lutz ready to get this one started. And we are underway from AT&T Stadium. This one taken from the 7. And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Check, we're going to 53. Check. Fresno.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Watch the shit. Quick dash. Go. We're going to 54. Hatch it.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And Elliott trying to work his way forward, but it looks like he did not make it. Nothing doing on 2nd and 3rd down after that 9-yard gain on 1st. Running with Elliott. And he's not going to get the first. I don't even think he made it back to the line of scrimmage. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Check 31. Sammy.
The first carry now. This is Alvin Kamara. And they string that play out nicely. He's stopped before he can turn upfield. No gain, 2nd down.
Check 4. Kill. Tight dog. Hey, kill.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 14 yards is the pickup. 1st down, New Orleans.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
That sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down. Now they'll throw with Brees. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Antoine Woods able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. Third and long now after the sack of Brees, and the Saints up against it here.
Easy. I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
Shotgun now for Brees. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
I think I see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
I don't think this will even, nope, it doesn't even get there. Well short, and this will remain a scoreless game. So it's an empty possession there, and you'd have to say it's not like him to come up short on a kick like that.
Yeah, and it's real easy for me to say this, but anything in the 40 to 49-yard range should be pretty automatic for an NFL kicker, especially in terms of at least getting it there. So you're right. That is a surprise that this would come up short.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Marcus Davenport there to take him down. On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. And now they'll run it here off tackle. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Give him 10 there, good enough for a Cowboy first down.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the Saints 47. Check. Crunch. Hey, alert 3.
On 2nd down now, it's Elliott. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
That's what I'm talking about. 46. A gain of 2.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Cooper's got it. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints' 20-yard line. We're scoreless after 1.
Switch. He's crashing. He's checking. Go to 54. Check
10th carry now for Elliott. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup. Check. At the Saints' 14-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Check 3. 47. Hey, kill. The mic, boy, 47. Check, 47. Hey, watch the slant.
They just get the play off. Now Prescott. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Tighten down. There you go. Check 52. Shoot. Sponge. No. 26.
Now Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 5-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Solid job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run, end result, 6 points.
Touchdown. Forbath able to convert the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive, missed field goal.
Always hurts a team because, you know, you've put something out there, you've given yourself a chance, you're in range, and the ball...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. To throw, it's Breeze. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence with a sack.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Check 37.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. He'll air it out. Looking for Thomas, but that's intercepted. And Xavier Woods with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. He was trying to hit Thomas that time.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Watch the twist, watch the twist. Slam, slam, slam. We're going to 54, right here. Slam, slam.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. On 2nd down now. It's Elliott. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Forbath to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This one taken from the 7. Then he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 44-yard line. On first down, Breeze. Complete Smith has it. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Throwing on first down is Breeze. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This defense not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. He came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Here we go, D. Get off the field. Mike, 50.
Again, it's Breeze. And this is Cook with a grab. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
Opposite. Here we go. Silva. Mike, 55.
Now Breeze again. And he finds Cook. But he will have the first down before he's tackled at the 12. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Breeze to throw again. That'll be complete to Cook. Down to the 6-yard line on a pickup of 6 as he gets halfway to the goal line. A gain of 6 there on first.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
He's coming. We got double. Kill. 55, Mike, 55. Pick it up.
Again, they'll throw with Breeze. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And now it's 3rd down.
And 4 yards to go. Set, 5-8. Check, Mike, 54. Mike, 54. We got it. Run. Mike 5-4. Mike 5-4. 3 bucks. Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike. I got you, son. Switch it, come on, switch it. Hey, break it down, fellas, break it down. Switch.
Now Breeze. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
It is tough to complete pass against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And they're not going to get the kickoff in time. That's going to set them back 5 yards. So Breeze is going to stay out there, and they're going to go for this on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Breeze. Again has it complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And that will force a turnover on downs. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution? Or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
No, hey, kill.
On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now, the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game.
Check Mike.
Right there. 54.
Hey, easy.
54, Mike.
He don't know no better.
Breeze will try again on 2nd down. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they'll set up shop right near midfield at the 49-yard line. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
You got it. You got it. Hey, kill.
Prescott to throw it. Got his man there complete to Gallup. And the tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first.
Check the backer. Check.
Here we go. Go to 54. Line.
Alert 3.
They'll run him with Elliott. Elliott a first down and more. And down to the 27-yard line. 14 yards, good for a Cowboy first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down.
First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They keep on the ground with Elliott. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll in fact tackle him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Check out, Reed.
Kill.
Watch safety creep. Safety's creeping.
A 20th carry here for Elliott. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a third down.
Rush in. We're going to 54. Right in. Hey, kill. 47. Check, 47. They're not ready for this. 26.
Third and long for Prescott. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And he's going to get it inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Going to run again here with Pollard. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Check 82, watch 82, ball's coming 82. Show it. Wide, get wide.
Kill.
Then we're going to 53. 26.
To throw is Prescott. And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10.
Watch the screen.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against the secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game.
0-2. Whip. Watch the whip. Bang. Over. Watch the twist.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. And that will be incomplete. Another drive comes and goes. Still nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, and when the second half comes, you know, it's real easy to get discouraged and wonder if you're ever going to get things started. You just got to fight through it. Got to keep pounding away.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Shift.
54, 1
Again, it's Elliott. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards. Back now in Arlington. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Cowboys on third down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 5.
Check. Fresno.
We're going to 54, going to 54, 1 We're going to 53.
Check.
They'll try the right side with Elliott. And some room to roam now. Ezekiel Elliott going to take it the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 64 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Go ahead and give him the hat trick. He's been in the end zone now 3 times.
You toss your fedora first, okay? You go ahead and do that. But let's be honest about it. That third one, that's the most spectacular run he's had in the ballgame. It's almost as if he's been playing his own game of, can I top this? And each run has been more spectacular than the last.
Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This is taken at his 4. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Breeze, and brought in by the tight end Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Give him 18 there, and the Saints have a 1st down. Breeze going to throw. Over the middle, it's Jared Cook. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. And there they went crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
It takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone. Sometimes you're throwing it between the zones. Sometimes the receiver's going to just kind of find a spot and what we call sit down and present himself to the quarterback and throw it there. It's a tough read, but when they're in sync, it's really effective.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Here's Breeze to throw. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal.
Kill. Watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Crunch time.
Hey, break it down, fellas. Break it down.
Check 31. Jim.
They'll run it with Kamara, and he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints get a bit closer. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no 0. You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And all that worked, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. All of a sudden, they have quite a bit of breathing room. This was a one-score game, but touchdowns on their last two drives, and now comfort is here, so to speak.
It certainly is for them. I've been in this situation before. On the flip side of this, and all that's going on there is a little bit of finger pointing. Hey, what's going on? How can we stop him? Can someone make a...
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Michael Gallup, 75 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now Forbath for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Forbath to send it away now following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Breeze again here on 2nd and 10. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Ready. Yellow lady. Right there. 54 Mike. You can't block me. You can't.
Breeze now on 1st down. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. He violated a big-time no-no in throwing that pick. Rolling right, throwing across his body.
And you know that your dad taught you that in the backyard when you were a tyke.
Yep.
Don't do it. The problem, every now and then you get away with it. This time, not the case.
No running room for Zeke on 1st down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Ain't no such thing as a look. We can't go kill.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they look to salt this one away. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy 1st down.
Hey, kill. 47. Kill. Hey, turn it up. 26.
They'll run on 1st down. Elliott. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That good for 19 on a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Well, Prescott here to throw. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It's a gain of 16 and a Dallas 1st down.
Switch.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
1st down, Prescott. It's caught. Cooper. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
First and goal,
check 3. 36, 36.
Hey, check 24, check 24. 49, check 49, check 46.
They'll run with Elliott. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott. And that one drops to the ground. Incomplete. Clock stops here just inside of 20 seconds, 19 left.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
Prescott. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. Coverage there by Von Bell.
Brings up 4th down and goal.
Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down. And Forbath will put this one through. And that will just add 3 more to a lead that's already out of hand. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, doesn't it?
Forbath now to kick it away after the made field goal. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a particularly good return here as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
High 7.
Mine's 54.
One final try here for Breeze. Caught here by Griffin. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense that it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together, got a spark, and then took off. It's really nice to watch in the second half.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.